Okay, folks, I'm at the Cambridge, Ohio Kmart. This has one of the Kmart Expresses. Oh no, they don't even look like their pumps are wrapped. I'll be shooting some video closer here after I go in the store. You see the Walmart, which I'm sure plays a part in this store closing. We'll pan over. And there's your store closing. This wasn't on the original list of stores closing. I just happened to follow a lot of Sears Holdings info and came across that this store was closing. So I'm going to go check it out. This used to be a normal Kmart that got converted to a super Kmart, which was part of the original plan of the stores when they were doing conversions to super Kmart, and then it was converted back to a regular Kmart. So I'm going to go see it. And it doesn't have a Little Caesars in it because there's a Little Caesars right there. I've read about this quite a bit. So once again, this is the Kmart. There used to be a regular Kmart, then a super Kmart, and then a regular Kmart in Cambridge, Ohio. I didn't really record inside it. A little bit of garden area. I don't know, I'm weird about recording inside places when there's a lot of people around. You could see where basically the deli and that type stuff was, but it really wasn't that exciting for me to even want to videotape it. There was no, if you didn't know there had been a deli and bakery and all that there, you would be clueless that it was there ever. Yeah, I like their sign though, that they have the K sign down there. That was the first thing I saw when I was driving in. I was like, sweet. I like that K sign. So here's a kind of closer look of Cambridge Kmart, former Super Kmart, and regular Kmart, former Super Kmart, and Kmart. So you had the garden entrance there, and then they had that entrance. They said that's why, being that it was converted, that's why it never actually had two entrances beyond, like the regular Super Kmarts did. It was interesting. Off to your left was kind of where the deli and that type stuff was. I actually saw a few probably Mennonites in there, ladies. So we are approaching more Amish country. I'll be heading up that way. They had some really cool stuff in that greenhouse. I almost purchased a bunch, but being that I'm heading up to the Super Kmart, the last Super Kmart, which unfortunately is closing as well, up in Warren, Ohio, I wanted to wait to see what they had, and I can always swing back by this one if necessary, because it is on the path I've chosen to drive up to Warren, Ohio. So I'm kind of going around the building here of the Cambridge Kmart. This is the garden center. It's bigger than your average garden center at the regular Kmarts. Looks like they had some storage stuff back here. They did, in this one, they did have the Super Kmart shopping baskets. There's some crows. Hello, crow. I love crows. We basically helped one when I was young. It was a kind of like a fledgling out of a nest, and then we got it to basically fly away. So this is behind the Cambridge Kmart. Got some woods, and there's a highway there. Yeah, this one's really, really quick off of a highway. I was expecting to have to drive a little bit longer, but nah. Bam, I was there in no time. We're here in no time. There's some receiving procedure rules. Now, I'm thinking this is still receiving hours are different. And see, now they are next to other businesses. So this is the Kmart's loading dock. And basically right up there, where the building's kind of split, that's where the other kind of shopping center or mall kind of pops up. So basically here's your loading dock area and compactor. Yeah, I mean, there's a decent crowd. Unfortunately, once again, there's a Walmart right across the way. The rumor is, I had read a rumor, basically, there's your Walmart over there. The rumor is, I had read in October that Rural King was going to take this over. So, when they suddenly announced it, and basically it sounded like somebody is already interested in it, and I think Rural King. I have to do a little bit more researches, but I don't think there's any Rural Kings around here. Adios. So yeah, the entrance is pretty cool. It has these cool pillars. I've never seen that on a Kmart before. And then you'll see it's a very large entrance too. And your pop machine and water fan. There's your garden center right there. And basically, you got the markers, lot A, or row A, or whatever you want to call it. Trying to make sure nobody runs into me here. And then you have a row B, C, and D. So, yeah, it's an extensive parking lot right there. I mean, that's a good size one. Ooh, you got fireworks across the street. Look, fireworks! Here's the Cambridge Kmart sign lit up. I stopped back on my way back from the Super Kmart. There's the sad store closing sign. And the garden shop over there. Jumped back in because I saw something from Kodak, who I used to work for. They had a really cool Kodak backpack up in at the Super Kmart, but I wasn't about to spend that much money on this trip. So far, I've spent $5 on a donation to St. Jude. Everything else been free. So basically, right over there is where you would have had your deli and all that type stuff. At this Cambridge, Ohio Kmart. Now that is what I use all the time. The Smart Sense 100% satisfaction guaranteed, or your money back. You get 100% back on your purchases a lot of the time. So yeah, you can see where it was back over there. You got your grocery. Got stuff up front. They have a really nice, I think it's layaway or customer service. Yeah, customer service. Their desk is like huge up there. I try not to film anybody. Unlike some of the other people that are respectful that shoot Kmart videos. And you can kind of see where they used to have they have the signage that's like the Super Kmart. They just took off the Super Kmart Center there. And there are layaways over here and restrooms. You really can't see it. It seems to be lighted out, but that's the Kmart K sign. Let me see if I can get any in a better view here. Whoop. There's the Kmart sign. It's raining. It's been... There's the Kmart sign. It's raining. There's the Kmart sign up for Cambridge. Kind of looking through a tree there. I love that sign. That sign's the coolest out of the signs I've seen for Kmart's. I don't know if you can really see it. You know, it's so lit up and I'm at a lower angle, so that doesn't usually help for a good camera view. Looks kind of washed out. But yeah, I basically headed back this way to pick up an item, a Kmart, or yeah, from Kmart, but basically Kodak item. I used to work for Kodak, so I stopped back to get its. I had seen it too in the past, and thought, I didn't need it because I had something similar, but not exactly, and it's kind of ingenious, so I bought it. Goodbye, Cambridge Kmart. You will be missed.